Section 4 of the men's mile, Brandon Boys of Arizona State, Chris Kaminsky of Drake, Peter Spinks of Nebraska, Adam Bro of Tulsa, Ben Ulrichs of Northern Iowa, Archer Bennett of Tulsa, Ryan Clevenger of Wisconsin, Matt Gilbert of Northern Iowa, Matt Gilbert of Nebraska, Andrew Arndt of Northern Iowa, Brant Gilbertson of North Dakota State, Cameron Roll of ND State, and Rory Hunter on the pacemaking duties, the yeoman's pacemaking duties here in Section 4. We saw our pacemaker in Section 3, Joe Stillen, hanging for the entire race. See if Rory Hunter will make the same move here. Hunter, smooth up front.
He does look really smooth, and looks like Arndt of Gilbert of Nebraska. Gilbert of Nebraska tucked in.
Now Hunter's our first pacer who is probably doing what he was supposed to do, as he's through 300 in about 48 or so. So he's doing his job here. 61, 62, 63, maybe even a little slow. 63 mid, that's 409 meters. That's probably what with these guys want. When we talk about that last section went in 410.
Right.
So
says about 4:15, probably about the goal for this section.
Right. So Hunter getting the job done as it crosses over 500. Rory Hunter now leading the chase pack, as we see that's a Nebraska athlete, I believe.
Spinks.
Matt Gilbert. Peter Spinks actually moving up, and now Arizona State's Brandon Boys moving up, and then Gilbert on the inside there, as is the Tulsa runner Archer Bennett, the freshman, but it's Spinks and Boys well clear of the field here. Rory Hunter in the blue Nike kit pacing this one. So we hit 700 and 152. Hunter, Spinks, about a meter gap, then Boys, then about a 2-meter gap to the rest of the field. So it's Hunter and Spinks of Nebraska. We're going to come through 800 meters here, 205, 206 at 800. So Hunter teeing things up nicely. If I'm not mistaken, he's been like 62 mid for his quarters, getting the job done. So it's Hunter, Spinks, and now moving up is freshman out of Wisconsin, Ryan Clevenger. Brandon Boys also tucked in there. And then Archer Bennett having to do the unfortunate work of leading the chase pack. See if he can't bridge that gap as Clevenger and Boys move up. Hunter takes a quick peek. This will be 1,000 meters in 2:39. Hunter from Spinks, Clevenger, and Boys. Clevenger out of Wisconsin moves up. Now Clevenger is going to take over the lead. This will be 1,100 meters.
They've got a good job so far. Got to stay in contact here, heading down the backstretch.
Clevenger leading the actual race. Hunter keeps looking back now. 305, 306. 1,200 will be the middle of this curve. Looks like they hit that in about 3:10. Hunter hits his watch and steps off. Now Clevenger is dominating the race. Clevenger has opened up about a 4 or 5 meter gap over Spinks and Boys. Ryan Clevenger, the freshman out of Wisconsin, he looks like he's tightening up quite a bit though. So it's Clevenger as we hit the bell in 3:26. Boys now passes into second. Boys trying to bridge the gap. So Clevenger leading this one from Boys, and Spinks. He looks ripe for a challenge, but no one is going for it now. Spinks is charging into lane 2. Also coming in hot, that's, I believe, a South Dakota State athlete. Late entry. We'll see if he makes a move on the outside. So it's Clevenger. Spinks kind of grinding away at that gap, and now Peter Spinks of Nebraska has covered it. Peter Spinks of Nebraska to take over the 100 meters ago. It's Spinks, and now Spinks comes around the curve. Boys also coming after him. And now that's Brant Gilbertson of North Dakota State. Gilbertson of North Dakota State. It's going to be Gilbertson late. Spinks and Gilbertson. I think Spinks just held on for the win in 4:14 or so. North Dakota State guys are pretty pumped up. It's Peter Spinks of Nebraska with the win. Gilbertson of North Dakota State. Second, Cameron Roll of North Dakota State is third.